Prescriptions filled while you shop. With most commercial insurance plans, switch today and you can save up to $100 on your grocery purchases.
A health alert for our area tonight after a sick passenger lands at Dulles Airport. What would you pay to rock the red at Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Final? After our reporting at a WUSA 9 original, a foreign government has new questions about a drug developed in our area. We'll introduce you to a 9-year-old with superpowers.
It's okay to be happy, basically, and how I let craziness into my life.
And I have your holiday weekend beach forecast ready to go.
The news at 11 starts now. Up first tonight, the details on that health alert. Good evening, I'm Leslie Foster. The warning is about an illness rarely seen here, the measles. Someone in our area is being treated for that virus tonight, and public health officials want people who went to certain places at specific times to really pay attention to this. Here's Pete Muntean.
Here's the deal. The chance you got measles is very low. Almost every newborn in the last 60 years has been vaccinated, but some people have not. Immigrants, seniors, or even folks who don't believe in vaccinations. That's who Montgomery County health officials want to be clued into the symptoms, which I'll tell you in just a sec. This whole scare goes back to last Tuesday. Somebody from outside the country came into the country through Dulles International Airport with the measles. Health officials say anybody on May 15th on international arrivals or baggage claim could have been exposed to the virus. The same person may have exposed people in the Nordstrom Rack store in Gaithersburg last Thursday afternoon. Folks also might have been exposed at the Circuit Courthouse in Rockville. If you went to any one of these places, doctors say get help if you have these symptoms: a fever of more than 101 degrees, a runny nose, watery eyes, cough, or a rash like this. If this sounds like you, public health officials say tell your doctor ahead of time that you need to be tested. Pete Muntean, WUSA 9.
Now, this alert came to us from the health office in Montgomery County. Patient privacy laws mean we don't know any more about the infected person, but the agency did get the word out quickly. That individual was diagnosed yesterday. Right now, a quick briefing on the 3 things you need to know before you call it a night. First, we're tracking reports that fallen Hollywood mogul Harvey Weinstein will turn himself into police in New York tomorrow to face charges of sexual assault. Weinstein has denied having non-consensual sex with anyone. Second, check this out. Incredible video just released by the U.S. Geologic Survey. They flew a drone over the Kilauea volcano in Hawaii and found rivers of lava flowing away from one of those fissures in the ground. And this just came into our newsroom after President Trump canceled next month's summit with North Korea. State media there says Kim Jong-un is ready to talk with the U.S. anytime. The president called it off because of a hostile statement North Korea made about Vice President Mike Pence. And with that summit meeting canceled, it's worth noting the president made his decision as several American journalists remain inside North Korea. They were invited by the regime to document the apparent destruction of a nuclear testing site. There is no word on whether the U.S. attempted to ensure their safe return before calling off the summit.
Let's go, Cap!
Let's go. We gon' party all night, turn up.
We got black folk watching hockey now. Come on.
Come on. You saw a lot of that celebrating right here on the News at 11 last night. And if you want to get in on the next round of celebrating, I hope you're ready to cash in some stock, right, Ed?
Yeah, so we asked people earlier tonight, how much would they be willing to spend on Caps tickets? The average was about $300, their limit.
They're
Guess
gonna need
what?
more than that.
That's only going to get you dinner and a couple bottles of wine in Chinatown. We took a run through StubHub tonight. Game 1 in Vegas. Tickets are starting at $877 each. And there's only a couple of those left. And that's just for the game. No flight, no hotel, no splurging at Caesars. Now, after 2 games in Vegas, the series comes to D.C. for games 3 and 4. Some of those seats are already on StubHub. The first home game, seats start at $806 a piece. Of course, if you want to sit right behind the glass that separates you from the ice, yeah, you can for $5,400. Now, there will be more tickets available.